One of the big happenings in Newport, Arkansas is obviously the new senior center. If you don't know about the new senior center in Newport, Nanette Cooper is going to tell us a little bit about that. First of all, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Everybody around town knows Nanette Cooper, but for those that don't know Nanette, tell us a little bit about you and your family.
Okay. I was born and raised in Jacksonport all my life. I married Freddie Cooper. We've been married for 34 years. We have 2 kids. We have Summer and Kurt. They're both grown. We have 3 grandkids and 1 on the way.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, and I want to talk a little bit about Unity Health is in charge of the senior center. Let's talk a little bit about your background, and you're new to Unity Health. You're certainly not new to any of the healthcare field itself. Tell us what you have been doing prior to you taking the job here as the director.
I worked for Dr. Falwell. I was his radiology tech for 18 years.
Wow. Wow. And been here how long now?
I have been here since the end of October.
Okay, we're the director, been here since October. We're in a brand new building. We're in the kindergarten building at the Newport Elementary School, and it's not the kindergarten building anymore. This is really, really nice what has gone on here and what y'all have done here. I want to talk a little bit about services. Of course, Unity Health is in charge of running the senior center. Tell us a little bit about some of the things that y'all do here for the senior citizen. Why is it the senior center? What do we do for seniors?
Okay, we have breakfast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings.
Okay.
And we serve lunch every day from 11 to 11:30. Anybody 60 and over can come and eat. It's free donations. If you're under 60 and you want to come and eat with somebody, it's $5 a plate.
Wow.
So anybody can come and eat.
Okay, let me ask, how do people get here? How do people get here?
Well, we have a van.
Okay.
Mr. Les goes every morning and picks people up.
Wow.
You know, they call. We pick people up at Hout Circle, Harmony Homes, White River Apartments.
Right, okay.
So all they have to do is call if they don't have a way, and we will pick them up.
Wow. So you can come in here 3 days a week for breakfast and any day, and then 5 days a week
5 days a week for lunch.
5 days a week for lunch. All right, tell me a little bit about, I mean, how's it going overall? I mean, a lot of talk around town about how good this center is doing and what this center is doing for the community. Talk a little bit about how you feel about it.
I think it's going good. You know, we deliver Meals on Wheels. We deliver to 40 clients a day.
Okay.
And, you know, some clients, we're the only people they see at all.
Is that right? Yeah.
You know, so they want to, you talk a few minutes, you know. So it's rewarding. It really is. It makes you feel good.
It does.
And they really appreciate it.
I know they do. I know they do. Now, the Meals on Wheels, how long has that program been going? Tell us a little bit about that program itself. I mean, is that a long-standing program?
That's
what I thought.
a long-standing program.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
we have like 77 people on the waiting list.
Wow.
It is a big, for Jackson County is really,
Well, there's no doubt that the center here serves a lot of people, and the folks do appreciate it. And you know, as far as times of what times these people eat, what are the times for breakfast? Y'all serve breakfast?
We serve breakfast 8 to 9.
Okay.
And we serve lunch 11 to 11:30, 11:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, running a center like this is probably a little different than working as a tech in the office, as you mentioned that you did for 18 years. What are some of the challenges on a day-to-day changing jobs for you? I know you told me before we got on it was 3 weeks of sitting at home wondering what I'm going to do. Do I need to get a job? Do I want to get a job? And sometimes they can be very, very tough coming out of the situation that you were in. But what are some of the challenges that you find in this job?
In this job, the computer is my challenge.
Is that right? Yeah.
The people is easy, the cooking's easy, the serving them, talking to them, you know, but the computer is my challenge.
I think the computer is my challenge too. It is definitely my challenge. And well, we certainly want to thank you for taking time to join us. Can people come tour the facility if somebody wants to come along?
Sure,
what do we need to do if we want to come tour?
Just come here in the morning, you know, come up front.
Okay.
Well, I call it the front. The entrance where you let the kids out.
Okay, years ago, right.
Right, that is what we call the front.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the front door is what I
I
thought was the back door, and I told Ben which was the front door, and then we came in the back door.
Right, that's fine. That's fine. We have a banquet room we rent out. The end of the room.
Right, yeah.
That's a banquet room. We rent that out, so that's available for rent. We have, you know, we play bingo for the seniors, you know.
Okay.
On Mondays and Wednesdays, they get to play bingo. We
Good.
take them shopping. We take them to doctor's appointments. Anything that they need we took them to Batesville to see the Christmas lights, and they enjoyed that.
Is that right?
They love
Is
that.
that right? So a lot of things other than just providing meals. I mean, providing services for seniors that I mean, it's always I see the word joy there, and it just reminds me, it's such a joy to know what we do as a community for those people in the community that need the help.
Yes.
And they certainly need the help.
They do need the help. I mean, I read mail for people all the time. They come in here and they're like, this is what I got in the mail. Will you show me what's good and what's not? Read it, And, I mean, it's amazing because you don't realize. I didn't realize the need,
Right. Yeah,
Tremendous need.
Tremendous need.
Tremendous.
And we often talk about when you have babies who are really not able to take care of themselves, and as we get older, we hit in those stages where sometimes there are just things that we cannot do. I mean, I'm at that age now at 61 years old. There's just some things that I cannot do at 61 that I could do when I was 35.
Right.
And the older you get, the more we lose some of those abilities, and that's why we have a great senior center right here at Newport with Unity Health.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Nanette, anything else that we need to talk about? Have we covered everything pretty well?
I think we've covered everything pretty well.
Yeah. And tell me about the renting the facility on the end for anybody in the public?
Anybody in the public can rent the banquet.
Like a little reception, or
Yes,
what's a beautiful room that we came through? Yeah.
Thank you. We have, tables and chairs, there's
Okay.
sinks there, but anybody can rent it, for birthday parties, gender reveal. We've had somebody rent it for gender reveal. Anything they want to rent it for, we rent it out. It's $100.
Okay.
And that's just for the banquet room,
Right.
and it's closed off, so they don't have to
Sure.
worry about.
Yeah, that's great. It's just an extra addition, another place that you could rent right here. Because, from time to time, it gets difficult to find a place to rent in Newport,
Exactly.
Arkansas. It
Yeah.
certainly does.
It does.
It certainly does. We appreciate you taking time to join us. I know you're doing a great job, and a change in jobs, sometimes a fresh change in jobs.
Fresh
I know you're
change.
enjoying it,
I
Nanette.
am enjoying it. Thank you very
Nanette
much.
Cooper, and we're at the Senior Center here in Newport. It's the old elementary school where the Castleberry, where the donut school was, no longer the donut school, and we had the Castleberry, not elementary, but kindergarten building. And it's just been completely remodeled, and it's for the Senior Center now. And we thank you for all you do, and we certainly thank Unity Health. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.